Special match. Online. Custom room. Arcade versus online. Special match. Online. Custom room. comes a new challenger.
We're about to see a mirror match go down, where they can match each other move for move. This is the hardest kind of match. Who will come out on top?
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Player 1 has the life lead. Can they exploit this advantage? Still slugging it out here. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Escapes the corner to reset the situation. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Ooh, snap kick sends him spinning. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Knockdown and... Player 2 has depleted their drive gauge, but they are still within range. Just goes for it in there. One more. Player 2 with a big first round pickup. Can they close it out?
Round 2. Fight.
Both looking to establish air support. Going on the offensive? Hits them with a stop and bop. Goes for the super art? Combo with the target. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Scrapping it out up close. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Chin-right kick for a mix-up. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Experiencing burnout. Amazing! He crowns him from above! The Dragon Back Soup comes out the tank and scores the win! Player 2 survived that tense mirror match!
Comes a new challenger.
Y'all better have your Sunday's best on because it's time for business.
Let us begin. Don't expect me to be a pushover.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Are they trying to slow down the pace with a projectile? Denying them a breather there with a long-range fireball. Player 2 chases them down. That's some perfect execution and gameplay nets our fighter a perfect round. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
A brave forward jump there to start. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Player 1 got smothered that round. They'll need to shake it off and show some more adaptation. Okay, creating some space here. A good chance here to recover the drive gauge or figure out the next step. Trying to read each other here? Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Experiencing burnout. They're both driveless. This is, just goes for it at this range. Both fighters planning something? Goes for the jump in. Risky up-close scrap still going. Are we gonna see a comeback? Amazing! This is a critical moment. Charges up the blaster. That was the highest I've ever seen. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Final round. Fight.
Opens with a jump in. Quick step forward. Jump. Close range projectile. Burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. What What now? This is gonna hurt. Both absolutely refusing to give up ground. Anti-air in the front. And they burn out in sync. Raw super hard incoming. Dragon Lash Flame cooks them up good. Nice fireball. Noticeable life lead is a comeback vividly closed on the wing. Player 2 comes out on top with that fierce battle. Talk about a show. That match had it all.
Comes a new challenger.
And they've gone for the same character. Neither side's gonna want to lose this one.
Do this. Come on. Don't expect me to be a
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Stays cool and counters. Lots of aggression from both sides. Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. We have one player in burnout state, which means they'll have to continue the fight temporarily without using any drive-reliant moves. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. All right, what's coming up next? KO. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Going on the offensive? Nice counter. Smart play to stop the opponent there. Player 1 needs to use that drive gauge better if they want to take things back. Super clutch corner. Steals back a chance. Just goes for it at this range. How can they steal this win in such a precarious situation? On super art? Still scrapping for... They're going for the super art? They return to center stage. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Aerial Tatsu. Crowns them from above. Neither fighter can use their drive to flatline them. Player 2 survived that tense mirror match.
Comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? That was a solid anti-air. Solid anti-air will shut down the opponent's air game and make it much harder to jump in. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Knockdown. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. The quarter makes get some. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jumping. How will they get goes for the super art? How's this round hits him with a stop and bomb? Turn out. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Attempts to break the stalemate with the fireball. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. Player 1 needs to use the experience in burnout. That's a counter. Both fighters planning something? They are really going at each other this round. Just goes for it at this range. They're both driveless. This is gonna get messy. Low heavy. Stop turning it right up with a super. Player one can't read the jump in perfectly. A flatline game. Player two was an absolute beast in that match.